So, currently on the road. It is 6:13 in the morning, and we are headed to J1Con. And I say we, because you're going to be on this journey this journey with me, because it's just Jovi, solo dolo, small couch reviews. We're gonna go cover J1Con all Sunday and see what this awesome black anime voice acting, animating, blurred convention is talking about, man. I'm really excited. We got a personal call from the creator of J1 Studios and said, y'all coming or not? And I said, yeah, we'll be there. Fortunately, I missed Saturday, which means I missed the whole day, and I missed the parties. We love to go to a nice late party after a nap from the whole day of filming. This is going to be Sunday at J1Con, plus my journey there from Southern Maryland, DC area to Atlantic City, New Jersey. All right, guys and gals and everybody in between. At my first stop, grab me some stew bucks. If you didn't know, I have a Tesla, so I have to charge. Still one of my most favorite purchase I've ever made in my adult life. I love this car. I'm very excited to see where the company goes, especially if they decide to let Elon go. So, got about an hour and 45 minutes. It is daytime, as you saw when we started. It was night. I'm really excited for this con, and I'm really excited that I'm able to make this trip, and I'm right on the side of the highway, so you may not hear a word I'm saying. I will see you guys in an hour and 45 minutes.
What's going on? It's your boy Tyler Bob, also known as Stepz. Call me whatever you see best. Say it with your mouth and chest. You feel me? As long as I disrespect. I'm the owner of 080 Comics, one and only comics. And this is my story, Welcome to Brick Walls. It's pretty much about my main character. His name is Bryce Green, also known as Stepz. It's based on my children, myself, my personal life, and my dance life. I take on a journey from 14 years old. His parents come up missing. 2 years passed. He's 16 years old, a little bit more timid. He wanted to show his talent, and his friend says, hey, you should go to the Brick Walls face-off, show your dance move. He's like, okay, I'll give it a try. He goes there, crowd's going crazy. Face off, right? His friend looks at him and says, don't look at me, you've been talking about this all week. Go handle that. Gets on stage, the crowd goes wild. It's a backflip, a couple of bone bricks. Next thing you know, an explosion happens above him over the dome. It's a helicopter with a metabolic chemical named Tyriece that bursts into the water tower, merges with the water, and everything spills over into the dome. Whoever touches the chemical, they get powers at the moment, later on, or they perish because they're not immune to it. Stepz, every time he sees the cops, he thinks it's a bad thing. So he looks them in the eyes and run the opposite way. Over time, he starts to gain these magic, these superhuman powers. And he looks to his friends to find the answers instead of anybody else. So yeah, take a deep dive into these four teenagers' life, and they take you on a great obstacle, getting used to powers, normal life, teenage life, gang wars, all different types of things. Welcome to football.
Hey, I'm Crump Jason Richardson. I am the counterpart of this function.
Okay, all right.
You've seen him. You're supposed to see me too.
Okay.
So every Sunday that we have J1,
You're gonna be out. You're gonna be out.
and it's lit.
What's up, guys? Jovi here. Unfortunately, this is the only interview from the entire day. Somehow, some way, all of that footage got deleted. I really don't know what happened because I only used one device since it was just me. And I don't know, maybe when I was cleaning up some files, I selected those on accident. So enjoy this one interaction with another human being, interview style. What up, guys? It's Jovi Small Couch Reviews, and I have a new friend with me.
White Fox.
Red Fox. Right. Red Fox, what J1 Con is this for you, or how many have you been to?
Actually, it's my first one.
Same. This is my first day.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I missed yesterday.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Hey.
And my second question is, what is your favorite anime film?
That's a good one. Because that's in a spectrum. Like, you got anti-heroes, some of them perceive as villains. Like,
we're anti-hero fans over here at Small Couch, so.
Yeah. So, if we're going that wise, I'll probably have to say Stain. Stain actually.
Yes.
Because Stain pretty much has that, I don't want to say villain mentality, but like I said, everybody thought he was a villain because his perspective is different than everybody else. It's like, say you watch Kung Fu Panda.
Right.
If anybody's seen that, there's a character named Tai Lung.
Yeah.
He pretty much, I mean, even though he's deemed a villain, he's pretty much, he can be seen as an anti-hero, but pretty much what he was going through he expected like the up and up. Everything was like anticipated just before everything come crashing down, because it wasn't. All that training and all the anticipation was for nothing.
I love it, man. So, hopefully see you again next year.
It'll be interesting if anybody ever shows up to it.
See somebody and you're like, okay, like I'm gonna be more respectful to this person.
In all fairness, I do think some of it was on account of Disney.
All the years that I've been hosting this panel and playing this game, I've never actually noticed that the Kiku is waving his finger no at you.
Okay, guys, gals, and everybody in between. I'm taking a little break. Everything in J1Con is like in one central area, so it's really, really easy, really, really dope. There's a lot of music from different like booths and stuff like that, and different events, so that gets a little confusing. But you have the different panel rooms are kind of separated. Then you have everything like right there. There's a whole wrestling ring in the middle of the convention. I am right here at Blissful Bubbles, and got me some boba. You know how to get some boba.
And what was supposed to be his final feature, The Wind Rises. And still, Miyazaki went back on his retirement yet again to take audiences on one more adventure with 2023's The Boy and the Heron. Not only was it a major success, it won a well-deserved Oscar for Best Animated Feature, the second Miyazaki movie to do so since Spirited Away.
I'm really excited to inspire the next generation. That's definitely something that I've always wanted to do. It's like the closest thing I can get to being a teacher without being a teacher. But yeah, so how did we start? So Bliptoon started when I was a senior in high school. It started off with me just having a dream. My teachers at the time really encouraged me to pursue my dream of wanting to be an animator. They told me I didn't have a job at the time either, and we were really just working off of what we could. And at the time, it was just all in good fun. It still is all in good fun, but now we have funding. So what really inspired me to start a Kickstarter was when I think it was Hearts of Titan that did their campaign, but it wasn't on Kickstarter, it was on another platform. And Maud was so kind to me. I talked to Maud and I asked questions. Maud is the creator of Hearts of Titan. I talked to Maud and I asked questions about campaigning, about, maybe, like what could our goal be? How do I start? How do I start building on my campaign to make this a real
Guess another cool aspect of J1Con is it is in Atlantic City, so you do have a boardwalk. So while you're here, you can just walk around on the downtimes. Just like I said, everything is very centralized at the con, that when there's not anything going on that you're interested in, you can go out and you can take a quick stroll to another casino or hotel. And that's what I'm gonna do to grab something to eat. I'm liking this so far, y'all. And this is Sunday. Yesterday probably was crazy.
It's going to get $500, all right? So that's how it's going to go. All right, Malcolm, you've got the next question, and here it is. We asked 100 gamers, have you ever sent an online gaming friend a gift in the mail? How many gamers said they have? What do you guys think? Say again? 30. It says 30 out of 100 gamers have sent an online gaming friend a gift in the mail. Higher or lower, Gigi? What do you think?
All right, everybody. I want to say to everyone, even back there, thank you for coming and supporting J1Con 2025. Some of you have we've had some personal conversations. I'm not it's nothing crazy, all right? But, you know, just talking about my feelings and the things I did bring up, some of y'all know what VT Heroes is, my multi-award winning fighting card game that even the Power Rangers have promoted. Like, how dope is that? Like, the actual Power Rangers have promoted my game. That's gangster, right? So I'm working on season 2. It's almost done. It's gonna be new characters, new stats, new abilities. For those who play it deeply, there's gonna be elements right and all that stuff. And what's cool is third-party IPs are actually getting involved. So like other studios have already we've already like implemented their characters as playable characters. So there's a lot of cross promotion and stuff like that. The other thing is that it's going to have an infinite roster. I figured out a way to make the game like have a like completely infinite roster. It was like, because when I first started this stuff, Philly didn't have like anime convention like that was like a consistent anime convention. 2012, I was like, you know what, let me try this. Because I was doing pop-ups, and I said, I love anime. I know there's anime nerds out there, and I did it. The problem was, people didn't believe that a black man had a convention about a Japanese subculture. Sounds crazy when you describe it like that. Is coming home. J1Con is gonna go back to Philly/PA, whatever I gotta do. Yes. I'm tired. Wait. Shut up.
All right, guys and gals and everybody in between, you heard it from the man himself. J1Con will be in Philly again next year since 2017. I thoroughly enjoyed my day at J1Con, and I hope you guys did too with me. Yeah, for a Sunday at a convention that I've never been to before, this was pretty cool. Again, I've said it probably 3 times in this video if I didn't cut it so much just to save time. I am intrigued on what Saturday looks like, and I'm really gonna make that happen. And I know for sure Sam's gonna wanna be there for that. Let's make this huge. Let's like make it keep coming, because it just seems like, you know, J1 himself wants this thing to grow and not just be just a niche thing. He wants people to be able to come and enjoy themselves at more Blurred events. And he's making Blurred content left and right, so why not support this man? That's all I have to say. Jovi will be there next year. I hope to see you all there. Deuces.